So first things first, I do want to mention something that I just realized. Bailey in the first season, there is an episode where she loses her phone because she's grounded or something. So she tells all her friends to text Herman's phone. Um, Chance tells her she's obsessed with technology and it's insane. And she even rubs Chance's phone on her face. Like, that's how obsessed she is with technology. But they decide that one of her character traits, besides being an asshole, is gonna be, she's not like other people. She doesn't like technology. It's ruining the world. So they bring that up like 2 times in the last season, and it becomes a very rare reoccurring thing in this season. Like, why they even write that? It's so stupid. Why do shows do this? Like, technology is so bad. Okay, tell me how you edited the show. You fucking weirdos. Like, yeah, sometimes people are on their phone and stuff way too much, and they definitely need to experience other things, but who cares? Why are you so mad? You know who invented that? Someone that was older. Because a lot of the fucking CEOs and shit of big technology companies are old people. So old people are mad that old people made technology. It's crazy. Anyways, actual show. Fucking Bailey likes Herman now. They established that like a few episodes near to the end. Doesn't matter. Nothing happens. Could something happen in season 3? Possibly, but as of now, right now, it does not matter. So that was weird. There's a WWE episode where we get Kofi, Biggie, Alexa Bliss, Sting, DDP, and Biggie again. He gets 3. Kofi and Alexa Bliss get 2. And Sting and DDP get 1. I did think that this season definitely felt more realistic to pranks wise. They didn't do as many, "Are you okay? You did awesome," or shit like that. They do start doing it later in this season though, for whatever reason. What else? There just isn't that much to talk about for this season. Actually, there was something I did not like. For this season, they have now decided that the school things are going to be way more relevant. In the first season, the school scenes were basically just ways to set up the prank. Like, a character will talk about an alien, so the next prank is an alien. But in this, they get like extended ass scenes of them actually being in school. And most of the time, it's extremely boring. They now extended Bethany's role from the one scene she had in season 1. And now she's just the typical mean principal. So hats off to them for making a character that I liked very fucking generic. And now I don't like her anymore. I didn't mention this because I only realized now that one of the teachers, Mr. Dingley, is the same dude from Lilo and Stitch. I don't know how I didn't realize until now, but halfway through season 2, I was like, wait, that's the dude from Lilo and Stitch. So there's that. Let's see, they do give a new mean kid or whatever, so I thought he was going to replace Courtney Lynn, but he only has 2 appearances, and Courtney Lynn ends up appearing after him, but she also only has 2 appearances. So, they clearly weren't that big of a deal. Vlad is a new character that gets added. He basically becomes a very new reoccurring show, basically becomes a main character for a while. And then him and Bailey break up, even though we never saw them actually get together. Because I thought they were going to get together in the first episode. She kept talking about how she was going to get with him, but she never asked him out or on screen, and they never really make it look like they're dating. But apparently they were. So they break up. He doesn't show up for quite a few episodes. And then he shows up again. He's fine. I'm not going to criticize a kid actor. And, you know, he definitely is not the least entertaining kid actor. Like Gross Gordy, for example. Nothing against the actual actor that plays him, but it's just a kid pretending to be gross. Wow, hilarious. And that's it. There's nothing wrong with the actor. It's just unfunny. Like, why did they do that? They have the Casey Undercover cast do an episode. They don't even disguise them. Even though in season 1, they acted like these 2 Disney Channel stars from Babysitting Adventures, a Disney movie, would have been like way too recognizable. So they had to disguise them so the people would not recognize them. But in this season, we get Casey Undercover. We get fucking who else? Kofi. Like I said before, all those WWE wrestlers, only one of them is actually like, well, 2 of them, I guess, Sting and DDP are mentioned to be wrestlers beforehand, but the rest, like Kofi, Big E, and Alexa Bliss, 3 whole wrestlers show up pretending to be like people that work on the house or whatever. And apparently they didn't recognize them. And they did that prank twice. And then there's also an arcade machine that's called like Big E or something that Big E is hiding in for one of the pranks. And that guy also doesn't know it's Big E. He just doesn't know who those guys are. And there's also football players. Like, they get several different football players, like from the Redskins and the Dolphins. And only one of them actually acknowledges that that person's famous. Where they do that prank twice where, you know, them talking about his mom makes him fake retire or whatever. So it makes the girl sad because she's a big fan of the team. And everybody gets really pissed because they made him retire after he just signed a new contract. But the other ones, they have some Dolphin players, 2 of them, be movers. Like, they move shit, and they do that prank twice, but apparently people couldn't recognize them. You know, that makes it not seem as realistic, like this show is scripted. You know, I'm like 99% sure this show is scripted, but sometimes the actors just give, like, really good things. Like, they actually seem like a very unique reaction. But most of the time, they're just generic. Like, it really, you know, fits, I guess, the theme of the show. The best thing about the show is the pranks. But they really shoved the school thing down your throat this season. Like, they gotta be like other shows where we get multiple scenes of schools, I guess. But it just doesn't work for this show. It's not entertaining. And yeah, that's it.